Now Karwa Chauth is coming, yeah.
Yeah.
For me, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I used to tell, are you mad? You will have liver disease, you will have kidney disease, you will die. Calling it lean protein, I'm sorry. We will not start the debate right now. Unless you are having some brand that is completely sugar syrup. Do you know the era of Chavanprash?
Yeah,
Like it was like my snack. That's why you have to diet now. Are you labeling it as bad food? Because my brain is telling that food is giving me comfort.
Yeah.
That my husband is not giving me. That's why there's a lot of protein.
Hi guys, I'm Ishita
And I'm Kanishka.
and welcome to
Drop the Filter. And today with us we have Garima, who is a nutritionist. And would you want to say something?
Yeah, so thank you for having me, and I'm very excited for this podcast. This is my first time, but I really want to share my insightful knowledge with you all.
We love that.
Also, like you have been doing this nutrition thing for quite some time, but we all want to know how did you start your nutrition journey? And every year we hear a lot of trends, right? Like for diet, do this, do that. So, what is actually the actual diet which we all should follow?
Definitely. So, you won't believe I was a corporate girly for 7 years. I worked in real estate and I started this nutrition thing for myself, not as a business or, not as a consultation thing. So, since childhood, I was not a very chubby kind of fat kind of a person. I was always on a leaner side with very bad immune system. So, as I grow old, I realized that every month I have this infection in my throat and I used to take antibiotics. And I was thinking that why people get sick so often and why I'm getting sick so often is there's a problem with my nutrition or everything. So I started studying while having my job schedule. And then I realized what I was missing. As you people know, as Indians, we always focus on mainly vegetarian diet and hardly any protein. So for us, protein is only dal. Moong dal is our protein source. So gradually I learned what a healthy immune system needs proper nutrition. That's how I started experimenting on myself. And one day I realized if I can get better, why I cannot tell people that how easy it is to improve everything in your life just to have little bit of guidance and knowledge. That's how I started 5 years back.
That's crazy. So in this whole journey, have you ever dropped a filter and felt like, "ठीक है, आज let's just forget all the nutrients. Let's forget all the unhealthy thing that you don't have to eat, and let's just have that pizza or whatever."
See, a very interesting point. So, I'll tell you one thing there is no good or bad food. We often label that, pizza is bad, dessert is bad, ghee is bad. Nowadays, there is so much of marketing gimmicks. Wheat is bad, gluten is bad, white rice is bad. I mean, so many things people tell you will label as bad. So, what I feel, see, there are no cheat days in my life because every day is a cheat day according to people. Being a nutritionist, one thing I understand that you have to eat in balance. If you will label sugar as bad, always you will have guilt while eating anything. For me, sugar is not bad. Anything you're having in balance, your body needs every nutrient. So I guess nowadays many people are not suffering from unhealthy diet, they are suffering of guilt trip, of having one cookie, of having drinking tea with sugar. That is a guilt in their mind. It's not about having bad food or good food.
I'm
So-
getting the guilt already by listening to the conversation.
So I never had a single day in my life where I'm feeling, oh, I had pizza. I always feel happy that I am able to balance things. That's what I teach my clients.
I think with me, personally, when you said about the whole guilt trip thing, either like I eat, imagine like I eat, I do have cheat days. So imagine I eat like 3,000 calories in one day and then I feel so guilty. Next day I don't eat anything.
Quite
Oh my
literally.
God.
Yeah, like I'm not joking.
Yeah.
That's how.
Yeah, and now for me, recently I've been in my whole gym era,
Yeah.
and so now I've been working out like constantly, consistently, and so for me, dieting is a very difficult thing. I cannot diet because for me, I hate putting things in the no board. Because if you tell me not to eat it, I would want to eat it.
Typical human tendency
Yeah.
mentality.
Yeah. So I would rather, like, I started eating before 6 o'clock, which is one of the questions I wanted to ask you.
Definitely.
Do you think that's a good thing? Like, why do people ask you to eat before sunset?
So, see, there are three, four things I'll tell you. Are you talking about intermittent fasting or you're talking about sunset? Because there are different science behind everything. So, if you'll ask me why Jain people follow certain things and why they eat before sunset, as a digestive system, there are certain cardamic rhythms in that. If you will eat before 6 or before sunset, your body will digest that food very fast. Your digestive fire will be on a higher side. For
Okay.
example, she is eating food around 9 p.m. Obviously, her digestive system will work, but it will work slowly. That's the only difference.
So that's good to eat early.
You are eating same calories at 6 p.m. and she is eating same calories at 9 p.m. You will feel much lighter before sleeping. She might feel a little heavier before
Yeah,
sleeping,
yeah.
but the calories are still same. Second, if you have heard a trend about intermittent
Of
fasting,
course, yeah.
what is intermittent fasting? It's just a fasting, you are giving a break to your digestive system. 12 hours to 12 hours you can do, 16 to 8 hours you can do.
Yeah.
I have heard people do it for 22 hours to 2 hours
Yeah,
also. I don't
yeah.
know how they do it, but
That-
they do it.
I have
It's
no
unhealthy.
idea.
It's unhealthy.
I have no idea because I'm not gonna say like I love eating, but my appetite has reduced a lot since I've started working out. You know, there are days where I just eat 1 or 2 meals a day, and I'm not feeling hungry. So I'm not gonna force food down my throat. But why does that happen?
Yeah, I
Like
was
when
just
you
gonna
start
ask that,
working
yeah.
out, why do you start craving lesser food?
See, first it's your mindset.
Yeah.
Again, then you think it's a very big challenging thing to take out time from your busy routine to do workout, and then you will think, oh, I don't need to eat this much calories, I'm working out, oh, it will disturb this, oh, this is, I'm doing cheat meals. First, it's a mindset. Second, gradually your body only tells you, signals you when to eat. So it's all science related to your digestive system and your brain also. So whenever you are free, you are sitting idle, imagine that time you always crave food. No matter if you are eaten also, like with me, if I'm going to movie, I always want to eat there. Always.
Oh my god, I have to say something. Like even if I've had dinner and I'm going for a movie, I will have the popcorn.
That's this.
Yeah, like it's like I can't watch a movie without the
Yeah.
caramel butter popcorn.
No matter if you had
Yeah.
popcorn at your home, still you
Still
want to eat.
outside. It's just different
You
taste.
can't sit in a theater without food. Like
Why theaters are selling popcorn? They know this.
yeah, and they keep increasing
Increase.
prices.
I
Oh
don't
my
know.
Why
god!
are they
Don't
ads-
tell me. It's the movie prices are very cheap comparatively to the food we pay.
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, like
At this point, I don't think I should be saying this here, but I'm going to say it. So my friends and I, you know how like outside of India, it's allowed to carry food from outside in your
Yeah.
theaters.
Yeah.
So we do that too. We hide our food and take it to the
Really?
theater. Yeah,
You can. I
Yeah.
tried, but
I got caught
Yeah,
also
same,
once.
even I did
I've also
get
gotten caught
yeah.
once. It was very embarrassing, but we continue to do
No,
it
I think
because
even food, you can't even carry water.
yeah,
You leave and the water price is inside.
They check my tumbler every time. Can you believe?
yeah,
That's
and I
all.
don't understand why. Like it's water. So
And even that brand they keep, it doesn't taste good.
yeah. Oh,
Oh
my
my
god. Okay. Does water actually have taste? Should nutritionists know this?
See, it's all about pH level. So
Okay.
again, when they are selling for a very low pH level and they'll tell you that it's mineral free or other things, they will sell you for 80 rupees, 120 rupees. Again, if you have ever heard about the concept, you will get same bottle at the stall or roadside 20 rupees. The same bottle at the theater 70 rupees. The
70.
same bottle at the airport 200 rupees.
Yeah.
It's always about the worth where you place the thing in yourself. So water is
Wow.
I
also
don't
like
know
that.
if you started talking about something else
Yeah,
or the
motivation.
No, it's the water only.
Got it.
It's a free thing. Still,
Yeah,
you're paying for
water.
it.
Exactly,
Yeah.
true.
I have few fun trends. Like I want to ask you that have been
Definitely.
trending right
Yeah.
now on Instagram.
Yeah.
The first one which I love is a 7 day water fast. Do you
Okay.
think people should do it? Because for me, I have a very, I don't know, like my metabolism is just not it. Like I gain weight like this and I also lose weight. So I thought I'll do like a 7 day water fast. Do you think I should do it?
See, again, there's a lot of debate on this topic.
Yeah.
I will not tell you or the audience that you should do it or you should not do it, because I am no one to decide for your body.
Mm-hmm.
If I'll ask you to do 12 or 16 hours fast, will you able to do?
I think I can do the 16-hour fast.
16 is to
yeah,
8,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
For how many days you'll do?
Like usually I don't eat
Consistently.
breakfast. So I think I
Hmm.
can do that for
Okay.
Quite
okay,
some time.
Okay. And
Yeah.
if someday after 2-3 days I'll ask you, do 22:2.
yeah, that'll be
Just one meal a day. I don't think so. You will tell me, Garima, I'm okay doing it. So, water fast is another level of discipline. Being me realistic, I'll tell you my body is very hyperacidic. Like I'm a Pitta dosha. I follow Ayurveda a lot. There are 3 dosha. So what Pitta dosha people feel their digestive fire is super high. So if I'm eating food right now, after 2 hours, again my body will signal that I'm hungry. And it's okay to eat after 2 hours. So for a person like me, if I'll stay hungry more than 16 hours, my body enzymes will get disturbed. I'm having sudden headaches.
Yeah.
I'll be very irritated. My body will not respond properly. I will lose my senses to think or to react. So every body is different. If a person who is really into fasting and he decides to be disciplined, he can definitely do. And do you know the importance of fasting? Like, have you ever heard why people, except religious purpose, why people do fasting?
I think it's also because to clean your body, right? To like cleanse the antibiotics, whatever that's going.
I think
Cancer cells and
Yeah,
everything,
yeah,
or
right,
all
yeah.
the bad cells
Bad
that we
cells.
don't need on body,
Yeah.
the
I
dead
also-
proteins and
yeah.
everything.
And I also think I recently, like in my religion, we do fast a
Hmm.
couple days. I mean,
Yeah.
whatever. And
Now Karwa Chauth is coming, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
For
not-
me, I'm
yeah.
telling you.
Not married, guys. Thank you for reminding we're not married. Nobody.
Yeah, I mean, not Karwa Chauth. This is like a Jainism thing.
Okay.
But what I learned, I'm sure that's the science behind it. Now
Hmm.
it's covered with 100 other things. But I think it's more of testing your mind. Because you start becoming, because ideally there is something called as being hangry, which, like you just said correctly, that happens. That's very normal.
That's also science, yeah.
Yeah, that's very normal.
Yeah.
But when you're fasting, you realize how to keep that intact. You realize how to be calmer. You realize how to be a little more mindful of things and, patient. You become
Yeah.
patient. Because after a point, I don't think it's about you being hungry anymore. It's about you wanting to eat it. You're not hungry, you lose your hunger after the second day.
Hmm.
After that, it is your brain telling you need to do it. But you don't really need it. Because
The
now,
fasting?
yeah,
Okay.
on eating.
Okay.
Like you fasted for 2 days. After the second day, you're not really feeling hungry.
Hmm.
You've lost your hunger. After that, it is your Instagram telling you this is what you might need. But third day when I broke my fast, I say 2 days, I'm like, okay, I need to eat this once I'm done. I need to eat that once I'm done. Third day, you're not eating any of that. Firstly, you shouldn't, because you can't really start off with a
Yeah.
heavy meal. Secondly, you don't want to eat it only because now you can. It is like that daily thing, अगर जो नहीं मिलता वो चाहिए तुमको.
Exactly. That's typical human psychology again. So I'll tell you the science behind it. First, what you're talking about, mindfulness, it comes under discipline, right? So fasting is a form of discipline. First thing, if you ever heard about autophagy, it's a very, very new trending term going on. It's auto and phagy. Auto means automatic, phagy means fasting.
Okay.
So it's automatic fasting. So when we sleep in night, for example, we are sleeping for 12 hours. Imagine nobody sleeps for 12 hours, but imagine we are sleeping for 12 hours. So while sleeping, our digestive system is at rest. We are not trying hard. It's just we are not eating. So by that time, the cells are already destroying in our body. So
Mhm.
that's the autophagy phase automatically happening. So the thing you are telling about fasting, why you don't feel like eating the third day? Have you heard about insulin?
Yeah.
We all
Sure.
are have in our
Yeah.
body.
Yeah.
So that's managing insulin. Whenever we eat carbs, whenever we eat proteins, whenever we eat fats, our body releases insulin for energy and everything.
Correct. Yes.
Why you are hearing a lot of things, carbohydrates, insulin spike. Why people are wearing glucose monitors nowadays to
Yeah.
see the insulin spike with sugar, carbohydrates, and a lot of things. So when you stop eating for 2 days or you're eating very less, your insulin level becomes balanced.
Okay.
No matter how much your mind is telling you the third day you will eat this, you will eat that, but third day you're not feeling like, because your insulin level is maintained in your body. The moment you start eating carbs, again it will crash. So carbs are good for your body, but again it should be balanced. How you can maintain your insulin? By increasing good fats and protein in your diet. That's why so much people are now forcing you to focus on your protein intake.
Now, you talk about protein a lot, and
Mm.
as working out, something that I'm a pure vegetarian. We're both pure
Yeah, I
vegetarians.
was just gonna ask, like, as pure vegetarians, and I don't live with my family, so I don't get home cooked
Meals,
food.
okay.
Yeah. So for me to get protein out of like the food that I get in my mess or like what PG, it is tough because I can't tell them to like I need paneer in my meal. I need like chickpeas or like any form of
Obviously,
yeah.
yeah.
And I don't know what's going inside, like how many, like the quantity of oil or
Oil and
whatever.
everything,
You never
obviously,
know. So
yeah.
for me, it's really hard to keep a track
Yeah.
on everything because she really cooks good food. Okay, I don't know where I just said that, but yeah, she really cooks good food, and I think also based on your protein
Yeah,
intake.
but I've been
Yeah.
trying a lot, and
Yeah.
for both of us, I think the difficulties is even if she could cook, how, where,
How,
what.
yeah.
Even if I can
That's the
cook,
question, yeah.
how much protein is what
Yeah.
for vegetarians? I feel like
Yeah,
so
it's
for
just
me
too
the only
less.
issue, one more issue is I love paneer. Because of my skin, I cannot eat a lot of paneer.
Dairy, obviously, see,
Yeah.
there's nothing pure right now. Again, you have to be very mindful.
Yeah.
From where you are taking, how much you are taking, and again, after the junk food era and everything, our digestive system has become very sensitive. It is not like our moms or grandparents' generation. Everything has changed.
Yeah.
There is no organic food. There is no organic vegetables. No organic fruits. You will see people are putting injections in fruits so they
Injections,
can grow fast. Even eggs are not pure now.
Pure, yeah, that's true.
So you cannot bet on anything nowadays.
True.
I think with also
But
like
what-
the dairy products, with me, I feel even if I have a lot of dairy products just for the protein, I get bloated very easily. So for me, then it's the same issue. Like, how do you want me to take protein when I'm having all of these issues
Yeah.
as a vegetarian? So do you think?
What would you
See, yeah,
suggest for
suggest-
There are
vegetarian?
two
Yeah.
things. One is a mixed protein, like you are getting protein, carbs, fat together from a food, and one is lean protein. So, for example, if I talk about both of you, you are vegetarians, right?
Yeah.
So, if you're consuming paneer, paneer is almost 70 to 80% of good fat and 20% of protein. So, if you are thinking that you will complete your protein intake from paneer, again you are wrong.
Wrong, yeah.
Moong dal and moong chilas or in any other sprouts or
Yes,
lentils you
correct.
talk about, again it is 80% of carbs and 20% of protein.
Protein.
You will talk about wheat, breads and everything. 95% of carbohydrates and 5% of protein. Like carbohydrates, fiber and everything. So being vegetarian, then you have to calculate your total calories. You can have
Yeah.
soya chunks, you can have Greek yogurts, you can have buttermilk. I know again that's a lot of dairy, but
Yeah.
then you have to substitute to tofu. Soy
Yeah.
products doesn't create any acne or anything, but again the quantity matters a lot. Have you heard about whey protein nowadays?
Yeah,
Like
I want to know, I was just
Yeah.
coming to that. So there are a lot of these protein shakes,
Yeah.
protein bars, protein XYZ. I have now, we recently came across this thing. I think there's protein milk, there's protein
Yeah.
water,
Provilac, yeah.
Water,
There's
chips,
protein
like,
everything under the sun. Okay?
Like, I'm not
How,
understanding.
and in my house, it's a big ban.
Okay. To
like-
have shakes.
Yeah, anything, protein, getting protein from any of these, say, packaged goods or like
Okay.
protein milk.
Okay.
And apparently these protein milks are really good.
Hmm.
Is what I've heard. Protein water is something I heard very recently,
Yeah.
3 days ago, and I was in shock. I'm like,
Hmm.
how?
Hmm.
But would you suggest this to a client or like a human being to have these kind of proteins like powders and shakes?
See, I myself take whey protein. So
Mhm.
earlier, before me being a nutritionist, when my friends or your colleagues used to take, I used to tell, are you mad? You will have liver disease, you will have kidney disease, you will die. What are you doing? And they were like, we go to gym, we have to take.
Yeah.
Or you can eat naturally. Why you're taking whey protein?
Yeah.
After I studied science, my perception actually cleared it out. So I was talking about two types of protein, right? So being a vegetarian, I told you that it's a mixed thing.
Mhm.
There is hardly a source of lean protein in vegetarian options. Second, with non-vegetarians or vegetarians, they have a lean protein source of egg whites. And whole eggs are also good. 2 to 3 you can take with whole eggs. It's a good fat. But if you want to increase protein, egg whites are good options. Then again, chicken breast, again you can have fish, prawns and everything. These are lean protein. Now it is depending upon how you're cooking it.
Mm.
If you're adding 20 grams of oil and
Oil.
calling it lean protein, I'm sorry. It is not like that.
Yeah.
So regarding different sources of protein that are people creating right now, what do you understand? What is whey protein?
I have no idea. I've never thought
See,
of
again,
it.
it's a dairy product. Way, if you'll see
Yeah.
a factory or if you'll see a video how whey protein manufactures, it becomes from milk and curd only.
अच्छा वे वाटर से बनता है. Okay, now.
People are trying to create at home also, but drying process is very different. You cannot make it at home. So there are two types of protein. One is blend, whey blend, and one is isolate. Again, if you are saying that you have a problem with dairy, you will not be able to digest blend proteins. It's on a heavier side. So for a person like me who has a sensitive gut, sensitive skin, I used to get a lot of acne when I didn't have knowledge which whey protein to take. So since the time I've started taking isolate, there is no bloating, there is no acne, my skin is completely clean. I feel very light. And earlier it used to happen that anybody can take out their brands. Nowadays, people like you, other people, they help us to testify the lab reports, because people like you expose on their episodes and everything. So it helps people a lot to give them proper knowledge. Now no brand can take out a whey protein without a lab test report. So it's
Wow.
completely safe and it's government approved. You
Okay.
cannot mix bullshit in the whey protein. Earlier, it was not authenticated. People just taking out their brands and selling in the market.
Okay.
Secondly, protein bars. I frankly don't believe in protein bars. 20 grams of carbohydrates. I will eat one chapati out of it.
Yeah.
Hardly 10 grams of protein and 12 grams of fat.
Even sugar, no?
They tell that they're using
For
dates
me,
and
it's all
everything.
gimmick, no? Like you tell, like
It is gimmick.
Diet Coke,
Yeah.
like I
Diet
like
Coke
to
तो I
believe.
don't believe in.
I
but
like to be
see,
delusional. It has
again-
zero sugar.
Again, there are so many things with artificial sweetener. We will not start the debate right now. But having
Love it.
mocktails and other juicy things or sugary things, I'll suggest once in a while Diet Coke is fine.
Okay.
It's not poison, guys. You can have once in a while, consuming it daily, consuming Red Bull daily, 3 to 5 times a daily, then it's poison for you. Everything in moderation is
Excessive
not
That's
bad.
something I believe in.
Yeah.
I recently, now you got out dates as a topic, and I was talking to a friend of mine, and he said, dates, sugar, honey, even jaggery, all are the same.
Calories.
I mean, in terms of sugar intake, if you want to reduce, people say, ye nahi to dates kar lo, ye nahi to honey kar lo, as easier and nicer options. But he told me all are same in terms of how it reacts with your body and the amount of glucose or sugar it releases. Is it true?
So see, there's one difference in this topic. Calories, if I'll tell you, for example, you're having 1 spoon of white sugar and you're having 1 spoon of jaggery powder, you won't believe the calories are same. But the impact it will happen in your body.
Yeah.
White sugar is chemical based. Jaggery is a natural thing.
Correct.
Honey is a natural thing. Unless you are having some brand that is completely sugar syrup. I don't want to name any, but there are brands.
Yeah.
So you have to be very authentic that you are buying organic
Natural
honey.
honey.
Yeah.
Correct.
From stores or the brand you trust.
Yeah.
So again, it's all about which chemicals you're using in which things. Honey, obviously people consume it. Do you know the era of Chavanprash?
Yes,
Yeah,
I love
I
Chamanprash.
love-
I'm a Chamanprash girl.
Same. Like
How
every
much
night.
sugar you used to consume in that 1 spoon? You don't even realize.
I just said I used to eat it every day.
Yeah,
Like it
even
was
you
like
used-
my
That's
snack.
why you have to diet now.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you.
No, that's why you're planning to
Yeah,
diet now.
like it used to be my snack.
Yeah, I
like in
love
a
Chamanprash.
spoon.
Now you spoiled it. It's a
Yeah,
horror movie.
I could
Do
never
you remember
eat.
Threptin biscuit?
No.
That goal wala small, and the doctors recommend you to have energy and everything.
Oh, yeah,
I-
yeah.
it looks
Green
like
dabba and everything.
Strepsils, no? The
no,
tab.
Strepsils
No,
is
no,
for
Threptin biscuit.
Oh, I don't
biscuit. Isn't that vitamin ka tablet?
No, it's biscuit.
Okay.
My mother used to feed me a lot because doctor used to say, feed this biscuit. Obviously, the marketing and promotion thing, they will give from their boxes and everything, sell
Yeah.
and everything. So no doctors have ever told our parents or our partners that to eat healthy and eat protein rich food. They will always tell you to take supplements before even
Correct.
knowing what is the problem. So there are so many people who comes to me, with a bundle of medicines and everything, and they are like, doctor has suggested we will be fine. If somebody is having high cholesterol, doctor will write them medicine, but doctor will never suggest, go to a dietitian or nutritionist
Correct.
know.
or
Yeah.
improve your eating habits.
Eating
But
habits.
they will make you a habit of eating the medicine.
True.
That's
Yeah.
the problem. That's why we realize that there are so many people who are lack of knowledge. And again, if you talk about the calories and everything, you have to see the nutritional value. If you'll see bread calorie and a roti calorie, again, bread is made from yeast and maida. But chapati is pure wheat, right? Again, the refined flour and carbohydrates are different.
Is wheat good for health?
See, if you're not allergic, I will completely 100% suggest you to have rotis every day. Don't be marketing gimmick fool that people are suggesting leave everything. What will you eat?
So now there
Some
are
alternative, no, like ragi roti.
ragi roti,
Jowar roti,
jowar
makka
roti.
roti.
yeah.
Again, see, bajra roti, makka roti, you can eat in cold weather. It creates a lot of heat in your body,
yeah.
especially on females.
Hmm.
Again, you have to be very knowledgeable with which grain you are using. There are so many people who use mixed grain. Do you know what it says in Ayurveda? Don't mix any grain. Your digestive system will be confused.
किसको कैसे digest होगा?
Every grain have different properties. How can you eat makka, bajra, jowar ek saath and eat it? It's bad. It's really bad. But people are avoiding wheat without knowing anything.
Yeah, I have one more question. There is something because I'm in that whole era.
Definitely.
There's something called as gluten-free wheat. What is that?
So see, actually,
Oh my God.
they are just taking out some of the vitamins and minerals that triggers you. It is not. How can you take gluten out of wheat?
My
Wheat is
question-
actually gluten. See, again, I am selling you oats cookie. You will, oats, I love oats. Oh, protein, healthy, and you will buy oat cookies. Then you'll turn it up, na. There are no oats in the cookies. It's only written 2% oats. Have you heard about that person who was exposing all the brands and everything? Food farmer.
Food, yeah, about
Have
the
you heard? Sauce
Yeah.
doesn't have tomatoes
Yeah.
in that.
It's artificial something.
Everything, every brand. I'm not saying every brand is bad. I'm just telling you there are ways to manipulate people. My friend have a bread factory. I told him I love brown bread. He was like, we mix caramel. It's not brown bread.
Yeah, I actually saw a reel about it. It's actually they mix like something
He was
to
like,
make the
are
yeah.
you seriously believing that we are only selling wheat breads? There is no bread without maida.
How is sardo for health?
Sardo is very good. Again, that it's very heavy on your digestive system. 1 or 2 breads are fine, not more than that. And again, you cannot eat it daily basis.
That's hectic. I have a personal question.
Yeah.
Yeah, is Maggie really very unhealthy?
Why you have that thought about Maggie? Are you labeling it as bad food?
The world is labeling it as bad food, but I ignore it and I end up eating it because I cannot survive without Maggie.
Yeah.
Every day?
No. My mom will throw me, or my
Yeah.
body will, in fact, throw me.
Okay.
No, not every day. I used to eat, say, 2-3 times a month,
Okay.
but now that's also reduced. And recently, in the middle, there was this. They came up with oats Maggie. They came up with wheat Maggie. I did not
Multigrain
like wheat Maggie at all. Oats Maggie was
yeah.
great. But yeah, I think I have one more question. That people know how Maggie tastes. There is no other brand that has come up with the same flavor in a healthier version.
Masala.
Why? Yeah.
Maggie masala. So first of all, do you really know what is in Maggie? Like what it is made of?
Maida.
So there's a lot of things it's mixed up.
Yeah.
So why people say maida is bad?
Bad with it digests slowly, maybe.
Exactly. It's
It
not
doesn't
poison.
break down, right?
Thank you.
It's not poison. Again, people have made wheat and rice villain. Imagine what they'll do with Maggie.
Yeah,
that
makes
is
sense.
so.
Again, see, it has a lot of calories. It's like one of your meals. For example, one Maggie packet contains around 280 to 300 calories.
That's it.
Yeah. It's around 2 chapatis.
So if I end up having, say my calorie deficit for the day is 1,200 calories. So that much I can invest in a Maggie.
Obviously, you can eat every week. Why 2 times a month? 4 times a month? Seriously,
happy
it's
right now.
just people labeling food according to their convenience. Nothing else. I am telling you, I take white sugar at times. Whenever I feel like or I don't have an option. I will not die. People who are smoking and drinking, they are doing the videos on internet saying that you will die, white sugar is poison.
Yeah.
What about the alcohol people consuming on weekdays? And what about the vape and smoking? Nobody talks about that.
Yeah, I think vapes and smoking are a bit of a taboo.
Yeah.
Not smoking. Smoking's been there for a while, but I think vapes now are a bit of a
Vape
taboo.
nowadays,
You know,
it's
I
horrible.
have seen one poster or Instagram post that it was written one vape chemical or that lid contains 12 packs of cigarettes.
Yeah.
Can you imagine a person is just vaping all day for 3 days and they have smoked 12 packs
Pack
of
of
cigarettes?
cigarettes in a
And
yeah.
nobody is talking about that. People are talking about, oh, leave wheat, leave rice, it's poison.
It gives cancer. Maggie gives cancer, and
No,
like,
cigarette and alcohol doesn't give you
cancer. Mouth
You
cancer
can enjoy
nothing.
every week.
But
So
Yeah.
see, please feel free to eat whatever you want to eat. Again, I told you pizza, desserts, whatever. Name a food in this world. I'll tell you eat it. See, fear mongering is a
like-
trend. You have to understand that. If you're using a body wash and somebody will come to you that, this fragrance is creating cancer inside your body.
Oh, yeah.
That is the brand which wants to sell their fragrance free products to you.
Mm.
Everybody's coming up with some idea. Cosmetics,
Yeah.
animal cruelty, fragrances, you will get 100 guilt trips from the brands. They want to sell their own products. How many brands will buy? Tell me.
That's actually very
That
true.
makes sense.
I
actually.
mean, every brand, every company has something against their
Other-
competition.
Exactly. Nobody will tell you that our brand is less good from that brand. Nobody will tell you. See, what are your thoughts about ghee?
Yeah,
I love ghee.
I also love ghee.
Yeah.
So have you heard from people don't
It makes
consume
you
ghee?
fat.
It makes you fat.
Yeah.
But
Either it's a
recently-
good fat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it
that's
helps.
all.
Yeah.
It helps with your heart health,
Yeah.
cholesterol, and
What about
everything.
butter?
See, salted butter, again, if you have a problem with high salt intake, you should avoid and take low salt butter or no salt butter. Again, butter is also fat. See, I'll just tell you one liner on this podcast that everything should have a limit in your life. Whatever you are doing, whatever you are consuming, any content on internet, doing any exercise, it should not cross the limits. If you'll tell me that I eat 10 chapatis at one meal, obviously then you'll say chapati is bad. Eat in balance. Eat however your body needs and your soul needs. If your soul is saying, I want to have dessert, please have.
Yeah,
Don't
very
feel
often
guilty.
it says.
So again, you have to set your goal.
Yeah.
And about your fasting thing that you were saying that next day, I don't eat anything. Again,
Yeah.
you're torturing yourself.
Yeah. I go in the guilt. That's what
At least for one day, 1 week, you can create more deficit. Say, Garima ate 3000 calories. For the next week, I'll suggest you that reduce 500 calories
Yeah.
per day from your care. No, not 1500 or 2000
And
calories.
I think
per
it's the reason why I have like my immune system is weak.
your metabolism is
It's
also slow.
because I keep falling
Crashing
sick.
it. Yeah.
I think out of the
falls sick
I'm still sick.
every week.
Cold or something.
Yeah, if you all could
Every
hear my
week.
coughing in
See,
the
you
podcast.
also have to understand your triggers. Not every food is for everybody.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
for me, if I'll eat refrigerated curd, my sinus will trigger. We all have sinuses, right?
Yeah.
So there are allergies with certain things. I cannot eat banana every day. Like someday I can eat.
Yeah, I
not
get
every day.
like I don't know if
Allergy?
I eat over here. If I eat too much banana, I think the
So every
Covering
body is
over that,
different.
yeah.
Earlier people and doctors used to suggest, they used to test that what food allergies you have by picking and
yeah.
picking the toothpick and everything. Now people
What? Can you explain that a little
see
more?
allergy test. Have you been in an allergy test?
No.
So they just prick the toothpick to take the sample
Yeah.
of your skin and blood for the
Oh.
allergy test. It is very painful, but it is
Yeah.
important if you want to get it done.
for your foods and
Dust allergies and chemical
anything.
allergies, pregnant and a lot of allergies. Nowadays, people themselves are telling me, Garima, we have gluten allergy. Like, where are the reports? No, some of the
Yeah.
influencer told on Instagram that you should not eat gluten. So I have a gluten
I'm
allergy.
allergic to gluten, guys.
See, I
just eat
am
too
now
much.
vegan because I'm allergic to dairy. Like, where are the
Yeah.
reports? Just like people are torturing their mind and body just because some social media person has told you not to eat it.
Yeah, I
Social
think
media
so
has a
as a-
problem in every field.
Yeah, I think it has a big impact on us. Like anything we see, either it becomes a trend, either it goes inside our brain and
Yeah.
we keep, using it with us and making it negative with the food or without.
You're relating your emotions with it.
Oh my god.
Actually,
Yeah, that's true. Like if I see a
have you
food
heard
item-
about stress eating?
Yeah,
Emotional
oh my
eating. Like what
God.
is that?
Is that a thing? That's not a thing.
It is a thing.
is
Come
a-
on.
Thank you.
It's
No,
a
I
very
know.
big.
I know it's a thing.
I'm a
I just wanted to
stress-
know if it's a thing.
It's
or
a big
not.
thing.
Okay.
See, for example, I am having my meal and I had good 500 calories of meal, every protein, fat, and everything. After 10 minutes, I'm very stressed. I have a fight with my husband. I'm very stressed. After 10 minutes, I again want to eat.
Yeah.
What is that? Because my stomach is very full. Why I'm eating? Because my brain is
Brain
telling
is-
that food is giving me comfort.
Yeah.
That my husband is not giving me. So I will eat.
Yeah.
It is
stress
a big
eating.
problem nowadays. So many of my clients, they have all the knowledge. They have more knowledge than me sometimes. But again, there are situations they cannot control. So I teach my clients how to be mindful in every situation. That is also one point of
Yeah,
being a
yeah.
coach.
Mhm.
It's not just
Definitely.
about giving the diet.
Diet, definitely.
You have to understand their personal agenda also. What is
Correct.
behind emotional eating and stress eating?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, so if I want to get a consultation from you, so my goal is to have a lean but still a muscular body. Like the areas that I feel little about my body is like my belly fat, but my lower body is pretty
Thin.
thin. Yeah.
Chicken legs.
Okay,
Oh,
so
Okay.
different body types we all
Yeah.
have, right?
I mean, before you answer that, adding to that, like, what are the steps you take your clients
Like,
through to
yeah.
okay.
get their ideal body that they have in head?
So I'll tell you one by one. First of all, I just ask you one question. Do you know what is pot reduction?
Yes.
And it's
So there are people who come to me and tell me, Garima, we have to cut fat from hair. Cut fat from hair. I was like, I don't have any machine.
Yeah.
And spot reduction is a myth.
Myth. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't spot it. Yeah.
You
It's the
cannot do
full
it.
body,
It's
yeah.
science.
So when we do upper body workouts,
We're
lower
just
body-
training our muscle.
Yeah.
Acha, theek hai.
We are just
Okay.
training our
Yeah.
particular muscle.
Okay.
We are not telling our body that, go fat, go from
Yeah.
here.
It's like the
It's not
full
possible.
body is like
See,
if I'm losing weight, it's like my full body.
Fat goes from everywhere gradually. It is
Yeah.
not like that if you'll do mouth yoga, your
Mm.
face will become thin. So it is all science. Like you have to be in calorie deficit and you have to be having good fat, protein, and carbs balanced diet. So I'll tell you the process. You came to me by any reference or any
Mhm.
source. We will have a consultation call first. I'll understand what is your goal. After having consultation call, if you want to enroll with me, I'll first ask for your blood reports.
Mm.
See, starting any diet without blood reports is like going to a doctor without telling them that what are the symptoms.
Yeah.
I cannot start a plan without seeing what allergies you have, what medical history you have, if you are pre-diabetic, if you have B12 deficiency, if you have vitamin D deficiency. Imagine I'm making you eat a lot of good fats and you already have cholesterol.
Yeah.
See, I have to balance things.
Definitely. Yeah.
So again, it is very important. I'll check your blood reports. I'll tell you what are the concerns. Then I'll send you a questionnaire. What questionnaire that contains in a Google form? What is your sleep schedule? Again, how you people think that sleep is very important in weight loss goal? How
Recovery and is very
Like,
directly
no,
connected.
forget your working out.
Okay.
Like how important sleep is for you?
I feel like it's related to stress, right? Because if
general.
I'm stressed, like what I've assumed, if I don't sleep for quite some time, and even if I'm not eating, I still gain weight because I'm stressed. What I've
Your
assumed.
cortisol levels are very high.
Exactly. I forgot that word.
So if your
Yeah.
cortisol levels are very high, your body will
Body
not
not
let you lose any weight.
Yes.
So again, how much hours you are sleeping, it is very
Very
important for me
important,
to ask a client, are you doing sound sleep? Are you sleeping properly?
Yeah.
What is your stress levels? These are my questions with them. Not the basic general question
Yeah.
about the food. This is a question about their lifestyle, how much water you're drinking. Again, we will come to that water topic. It is also very important. How much steps you are doing, how is your relationship with your partner, with your children. I
Yeah.
ask all these questions and you won't believe what answers I get, and it really makes me understand the client's perspective. Then I ask them routine also, their previous dieting history also, and I particularly ask them if you have been with any other nutritionist. People are really traumatic nowadays. Everybody have a good or bad experience. Earlier they think that if they have taken diet from other nutritionists, why I ask their experience, because they might have gone through something which made them fearful or doubting about the dieting process. So it is
Yeah.
very important for me to know that have you tried anything before. If they say no, that they are a fresh page for me, there's a clean slate, I can guide them according to me. And there are many people who comes with their own knowledge.
Correct.
So explaining them that this is the science behind it and you have to follow it. So that's how the process start, and I take the measurements, photos and weight every week. About the check-ins and everything, I'm always connected them to on WhatsApp and video calls and audio calls according to my clients and my schedule. Sunday I don't work. If there's an emergency, we always schedule the call with the client. For example, you have taken a 3-month plan with me. So gradually we will start 15 days of diet just to check how your metabolism is working, how you are able to maintain the schedule. If you have a sedentary lifestyle, example, you are a corporate working girly, you don't have a time for working out, I will just not throw at you, you have to join the gym from tomorrow. What we do, we start with normal 5,000 steps. Everything we start very basic. If you're consuming 20 grams of protein a day, I will not ask you, I am giving you a diet that is 100 grams of protein. Your liver and your digestive system will throw out everything.
Yeah, it won't digest only after.
See, why personal coaching and why personal guidance is important, because every body is not same.
Correct.
Yours is different, yours is same, mine is different.
True.
I cannot just tell you, this is my previous client's diet, now you follow it.
Absolutely not.
So starting with 20 grams of protein, I'll start maybe 40 grams. Just the double, just to see how your body is responding. See, there are times when people don't see any changes in the weight scale. As you know, it's not just showing you the fat reduction or fat gain, it is your bone weight, your muscle health, your glycogen, your water in your body. So we never are reliable on weight scale. I always tell my clients, see how your clothes are fitting, see what are the measurement changes, see how much inches you have lost, see how much muscle you have gained. So again, that's the crucial part of explaining to our clients that what really matters. With obsession, you come to me, Garima, I have to lose 10 kgs, I'm traveling.
Oh God.
If I'll ask you what size you want to wear, currently you are wearing L. I'll ask you, you want to wear S or M? We will target that, not the scale. You might reduce 2 kgs only, but maybe you will come to L to M.
Yeah, I think it depends on the bone density and
Muscle mass
muscle
also,
mass,
lot
yeah.
of things, yeah. My focus is also muscle increase and fat reduction. You don't understand the importance of muscle, when we grow old, now when we cross our 60, these muscles will save us from a lot of diseases. Fat will not save us, fat will give us the diseases we never want. So
Correct.
preserving our muscles are very important. The moment a male and a female cross 25 years, they rapidly lose their muscle. Do you realize we used to eat so much of food, junk food, without even worrying before our 20s
Yeah.
or before we cross 25, or I'm talking about myself, I'm 33 years old.
Same.
My body was like super good.
Yeah.
No tension, nothing. The moment I crossed 25, my body started changing rapidly. And then I realized that I'm losing a lot of muscle from my body. And the fat started showing.
Yeah.
Problems started increasing. So muscle is a very important part of your body. And you have to focus a lot. That's why there's a lot of protein. Because it is for your muscle.
How accurate are BMI reports? Like, I go to one of the gyms and they have that BMI thing you
Machine
hold
and
and
everything, yeah.
you get a hole, and every month my friends and I, we do it like it's a
Body
result
checkup,
aata hai
yeah.
na, so then we get excited ki humne yahan pe, because it seems very accurate, because the photos very directly show that you've lost weight here, you've lost weight there, you've lost muscle mass, you've gained so whatever XYZ.
See, BCA is body composition analysis test. So that gives you more information more than just your weight. How much muscle you are having in your body, what is your bone density, how fat percentage, how much is there, what are your goals, what is your body score. So definitely I will tell that it's 90 to 92% accurate, not 100%. But
That's
it
good.
is accurate. Yeah,
That's
that's how we
good.
calculate.
Yeah, because it seems very intense.
See, nowadays you have seen even weight machines, normal weight machines have also having the BCA report thing.
Oh,
You can order from Amazon and anything. I'm having from last 4 years. So I don't need to get it done from my gym. I can do it my home and I have the application in my phone. So you can always check how much fat percentage you have reduced.
oh, interesting.
Yeah, I didn't know that actually.
You
Yeah.
can have it at home also. It's just a weight machine. And it is also accurate around 90% only. See, we wear smart watches. This are also not 100%
That, it
accurate.
is
I mean,
not.
it-
I've been going
But
through
it is 90, nearly 90%
Yeah.
accurate.
Yeah.
It calculates the steps and everything, your BP and everything. So yeah, you can rely on it. There is nothing 100% in this world you can rely on.
Yeah, nothing is 100% true.
Not even ourselves.
Yeah, that's so.
Yeah, but that's true. I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah. So that's the whole process of transformation.
Okay, so now we're going to do this fun round where we're going to be trying to break a couple myths which are more generalized.
Okay.
So you can just say myth or no myth, and if you have a little more deeper
Insights. Okay.
insights on
Yeah.
it, maybe 1 or 2 lines each,
Okay.
we'll take it up. Okay, so it's like a break or agree myth rapid
Okay.
fire. So you just say break or agree. Once we do the break or agree, we can discuss the
Pointers. Okay.
Yeah.
okay, so the first one is carbs make you fat.
Break.
Okay, you shouldn't eat after 7 p.m.
Break.
Sugar is poison.
Break.
Okay, protein shakes make you bulky.
Break.
Detox diets actually work.
Break.
Even temporarily, they don't.
No.
Okay.
I
Eating
can't talk to that. I want to talk about that.
eating fat makes you fat.
Break.
You can't eat fruit if you're trying to lose weight.
Break.
Can you eat fruits first thing in the morning?
No, I'll not suggest first thing in
Yeah,
the morning.
they-
Maybe second thing in the morning. We will come to that.
Yeah. No. This is
Okay.
so there's a myth where you shouldn't have
Okay.
fruit juices, fruits
Yeah.
first
See,
thing in the
I'll
morning.
suggest that first thing in the morning when you wake up, drink water. After that, have some good fats. Have you heard about bullet coffee? Why? What people are doing with that coffee?
It's
They're mixing butter or
butter,
ghee.
ghee,
So again,
yeah.
it's good fat.
Good
What
fat.
I do personally, I suggest my clients to have almonds and walnuts
Yes.
overnight soaked. Then you can have fruit.
Got it. Cheat meals ruin progress.
Agree.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Skipping breakfast helps you lose weight faster.
Break.
So I think most of them you don't agree with.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you that if a person exists who doesn't want to diet, who doesn't want to put so much effort in their food, okay, nothing, they don't want to do anything. What should their ideal lifestyle around their food be?
Okay, that's a very interesting question. So if a person doesn't want to, you mean doesn't want to exercise, doesn't want to follow anything.
He'll do it, she'll do it at its own pace.
Like
Matlab, even
walking
if they
and
work out,
everything.
हाँ, let's
Very
say
bare
basis.
minimum.
Yeah, bare minimum.
Like not very intense or like very that
they don't have the
they
time to do
that.
it. Let's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
assume that.
See, what as a general lifestyle, what I'll suggest to people, you being a vegetarian or anybody being a non-vegetarian, your plate should be balanced. You know what is fiber? We get it from fruit, we get it from wheat, we get it from vegetables. Include some portion of fiber in your breakfast, lunch, dinner, or any snack. Include a little bit of protein. What I mean from protein, not lean protein. You can include moong dal, you can include moong chilas, you can include little bit of paneer, you can have good fats like ghee, you can have multigrain, different type of grains of rotis. See, if a person don't want to focus, like particularly on diet, what our ancestors and grandparents used to eat? They used to eat healthy,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Why? Because they have never counted their calories. But now, in the junk food era, I am not telling that people who count their calorie are mad. I count my calorie, I count for my clients also. See, it's just a burger for you. For me, it's 700 calories. It's just a dessert for you. For me, it's 550 calories. It's a complete lunch for me. So don't you think calorie counting is important?
Yeah.
Many people don't agree with it, but
No.
it is important.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I was at a point where I was losing weight because I was just not okay with my body. And I used to count calories as in like even if I'm eating an apple, I would like Google
As a maniac,
Yeah. I
Yeah,
was
even
a
I've been there.
psycho. I was going and searching how many calories in one banana. And if it's too much, I won't eat it. Like, it gets in
It
your
plays
mind.
with your
Even
mind.
if you're losing weight, I think you become a psycho. I mean, I did.
see, you are not the only one. Like it
Yeah.
happens with everybody in some of their life phases, and everybody go crazy. Again, I'm just telling you to balance thing. What I am trying to tell you right now, if you don't want to track anything, Basics I'm telling you include little bit of protein. First of all, see, everybody needs 0.8 to 1 gram of protein of their body weight. For example, I am 60 kgs. I need at least 45 to 60 grams of protein every day to preserve my muscle. If I'm working out, I need 1.5 to 1.8 grams of protein if you want to increase the muscle. So again, if you just want to maintain 0.8 grams of protein, you can have with natural things. You don't need a whey supplement or any other supplements.
Right.
Paneer is there. You can have soya chunks. You can have moong dal. You can have other sources of paneer. You can just do a autophagy of 12 hours. You have to give rest to your digestive system.
Yeah.
Don't snack overnight. Don't watch Netflix and eat popcorns or eat any unhealthy things. And then again, you're telling me 6 hours after that I'm having my coffee. That is not a lifestyle everybody wants, right?
Correct.
You have to understand minimum of 12 hours you have to give rest to your digestive system. See, we all needs rest, right? So why not our digestive system? Our body works rigorously to, make ourselves move, speak, whatever it is. So you have to give rest for your digestive system. 12 hours of fasting, 12 hours of eating window, minimum amount of protein, some ghee, good fats, and minimum amount of carbs and fibers. That is your whole day. You don't need to count calories. And move your body. Like, don't sit
Yeah.
at one place. Don't make your lifestyle sedentary. You like to play badminton, you want to do swimming, you want to play cricket, just move your body. Walk, yoga, anything. I don't think so that is so hard for people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Earlier people doesn't used to have vehicles. They used to
Yeah.
ride bicycle, they used to walk. Do you think they used to count calories or something?
No.
Or they do use
I don't
to
think
go
the
gym?
concept was there that time to like
Yeah.
So
count
how
calories.
people were so fit?
That's what.
They used to
Movement.
eat moong dal, they used to eat
And they
moong
used to
chilas.
live also very long.
My grandfather was 98 when he died.
Yeah, like.
And he used to eat everything. He used
And
to
they used to function a lot. Like,
he used to love
Yeah.
Indian sweets.
Me also.
like
we-
right
we
now we
all-
get so tired easily, no? But if we see our grandparents, they're still
Very
working
active.
and so active. Like, I don't go on daily walks, but my grandparents, they go on daily walks.
See, there was no concept of house help, housemaids.
Yeah.
If there was, but still people used to do everything by
Because it
their
was
own.
expensive.
Now we are so
Yeah.
busy in our phone, laptop, computer. We don't have time for other things.
Yeah.
They doesn't have anything. They used to go to meet their friend for like walk 1 hour and then they meet them. That's how the world was. Now everything is changed.
Evolution.
So we also have to change, right? If
Yeah.
we'll use the technology the right way, we will achieve whatever we want to achieve.
Yeah.
See, artificial intelligence is doing most of the work, but you have to use it right. If you'll misuse it, you will have the wrong information.
That's true. That is very true.
Everybody can live a simple life without even having a burden of counting calories, without even a burden of, counting your protein intake and everything. But if your goal is for long term, you have to focus on yourself and your habits. Water intake is very important. My husband hardly drinks 1 liter of water. And then he complains my digestion is very bad. The food is very bad. And I was like, you have to drink water.
She's
Drink
getting
water.
the.
Yeah,
See,
I
water is
drink
very
water.
important for your hydration, for
Yeah.
your digestion, for your skin, collagen, everything. So sleep, water, movement of body, and balance of protein, fats, carbs, and fiber. You're good to go.
What's the first
You
thing?
don't need me then.
Yeah, that maybe.
Yeah.
What's the first thing that you would suggest one to have? Like, for example, my mum makes sure we have like one vegetable juice. Probably not the first, the second thing in the morning. First will, one of my gym trainers once told me to have like water with lemon, honey, and ginger.
Hmm.
Someone says you shouldn't have the same thing every day. So you keep changing every day. One day have chia water, one day have this water, one day
Okay.
have that water.
Hmm.
Then my uncle once told me that you really don't make it so difficult for yourself. Just drink one glass of normal water once you wake up and then see what works out. What do you think one person should have?
The last thing your uncle told you, it's the best thing. Really, it's the best thing. That's what I do. I don't even drink warm water also. I drink
Yeah,
normal.
I feel.
I use copper water bottle.
Matka ka pani, same.
Any water you can use.
Hmm.
That's it. Your digestive system will thank you that I was very dry. Thank you for lubricating me. That's it. You don't need to do vegetable juice, chia seed. Do if you like it. There is no science behind it that it will give you a lot of benefit first thing in the morning. But with the good fats, I told you, it's a science behind it. It balances your insulin for the whole day.
Got it. And there's also, I'm not going to say this is a myth. This is a thing where, you eat the entire day and then you go home and have green tea and you're like,
Oh yeah.
nothing matters.
Yeah, the same thing with like warm water, like.
Yeah. I mean,
So
I
is it-
You know,
eat-
green tea have a lot of caffeine. You know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know what caffeine does to your body.
Make
Yeah.
you stay.
I mean, I'm not addicted to it. Like, for
Yeah.
me, what I drink, like, if I've had like a very, say, heavy food today, I probably end up having just hot water or just hot water with a lemon or hot water with ajwain and sinda namak. Kuch bhi,
So,
just to help
Do
digest
you
earlier
understand
or
the
burn.
concept of warm water? Why?
It
why
burns the fat?
drinking it?
Does it burn fat?
Oh my god, no. Thank God you say this. No, not at all. See, I'll tell you. Do you remember I told you about Pitta dosha and different kind of
Yeah,
doshas
yeah.
in Ayurveda? Warm thing increases your digestive fire. So, for example, I am eating food and immediately I am drinking refrigerator water or very, very cold water. What it will do to my digestive system?
Slow it down.
There's a fire, you put a cold water or a water on that. It will be closed, right? So, how you will digest food then? Your stomach will be garbage. You will create a lot of smelly gases after few hours because it is not being digested. With warm water, it increases your digestive fire. For me, my digestive fire very fast. For you, it might be slow. For you, it might be very average. We all are different. If I will drink warm water, I might kill somebody after 2 hours.
Same.
So
I
it
can't
increase a lot of pitta dosha in
Yeah.
me. It increase a lot of digestive fire. I'll feel very agitated.
I feel very pukish after drinking hot water.
It creates a lot of acidity in
Exactly.
your body. So
actually,
everybody is
yeah.
different. For you, if you think that my digestion is very slow, if you think that I am feeling constipated, why warm water helps? It will increase your digestive fire and it will able to digest food. Have you ever heard that this is all science behind it? Warm water.
I mean, I only believe in science. I don't like believing in things without it
See,
having
we
a
read research
reason.
papers every other day. Like, what is a new research about certain food or things? We only believe in research paper. No matter God will come and tell me, no, this is bad food, I will not believe him. Because science is doing something for us. And we have to
True.
believe on that. Someday, somebody, if today on your podcast, I'll commit something and, people are watching on YouTube, they will not understand it. Like, they have to believe that there's a science behind something.
Definitely.
I am no one to tell you or prove you, no, you have to do this because I'm
Yeah.
not science.
Makes sense.
So, warm water funda is as simple as that. It increases your digestive fire. That's
Okay,
it.
okay.
Simple.
Yeah. So now a lot of people have started taking supplements for collagen and actually anything under the sun. And how do you think that's helping, or is it even helping?
See, so skin collagen, you might be knowing that it depletes as you age
Okay.
from our skin. So, taking supplements, I don't think so. The elasticity and collagen improves at that level what the brand commits, but somehow it helps you minimum with 20-30%. Rest with natural fruits and vegetables, you can increase your collagen. Adding vitamin C foods, adding lemon and everything, and adding different types of vegetable, I guess it will help you more and it will not burn your pocket also.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I think ending on a very good note, I have a personal question for you. So what is your relationship with food as of today? Are you happy and satisfied the way you are? And anything you want to tell your audience?
And what's your favorite food item?
Yeah.
Do you have one?
Yeah, definitely. So with me, food relationship is very healthy because I come from that profession. Earlier, as I told you people, that whatever my mom used to suggest me that chapatis are good, eat more of chapatis, eat more of vegetables. She is right at her part at least 60%, but she missed that 40% of thing that include fiber and protein also, good fats also. So with me, I always see food as nutrients. I don't see as bad or good. I don't label the food. And again, I see it's what's the balance of protein, fats, fibers, and everything. So with me, it's really nice. I enjoy everything. I go on vacations. I travel. I don't crib that, I'm not getting this much of protein for the day. It's okay to, live a life apart from your routine.
Correct.
We are not robots, right?
Yeah.
We are human beings, we have emotions. And if I'm with my friend and she wants to have a dessert and she wants me to have with her, I'll happily have with her. I will not say, oh, my sugar intake is already crossed, oh, my
Yeah.
carbs. No, sometimes it's more than that thing, and sometimes it's more than emotions you're having with somebody or you're having with food. So it is completely fine. You don't need to guilt trip yourself every time you eat something.
I love that. And I think
Thank
on
you.
that note, thank you so much for coming. I
Yeah.
think we had a blast and got to learn a lot about
Yeah, definitely.
not going on a guilt trip while I eat
Yeah.
Maggie and when she
Definitely.
eats what she wants to
Yeah.
eat.
And in general about like our health, I got to know a lot of things, and I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna get a consultation. So all of you guys also do get it from
Thank
her.
you so much.
Yeah,
So
but
my brand name is Body Render by Garima. If
Okay.
anybody wants to reach out, they can reach out on Instagram.
yeah, we
Perfect.
actually
We'll-
tag them in the description below. But thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you all next Friday.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah.
Hope you had
Bye.
lots of
Yeah.
fun.
Definitely. It was very new for me and very exciting.
Thank you so
Thank
much for
you.
this. ठीक है? Fine, we'll see you all next Friday.
Bye.
Bye.